So now I'm gonna give a little quick sermon about love. So, like what Jesus said in Matthew 5, verse 43 until 44 and verse 46. Jesus said, "You have heard that it was said, 'You shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy.' But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. For if you love those who love you, what reward do you have? Do not even the tax collectors do the same?" Oh, why we have to love? Because love is a commandment from God. Like it was said in John 15 verse 12, John 15 verse 17 until 19, and Matthew 22 verse 39. And also, if we love God, we have to love our brothers, such like it was said in 1 John 4 verse 10 verse 11. And if we hate our brother, we are still in darkness. And whoever loves his brother abides in the light, and in him there is no cause for stumbling. But whoever hates his brother is in the darkness and walks in the darkness, and does not know where he is going, because the darkness has blinded his eyes. 1 John 2 verse 9 until 11. And also, we have to forgive our enemies, such it was said in Matthew 18 verse 21 until verse 22. Then Peter came up and said to him, "Lord, how often will my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? As many as 7 times? Jesus said to him, "I do not say to you 7 times, but 70 times 7. So we have to forgive our enemies, because if we don't forgive our enemies, we might will do something bad to them someday. In Matthew 15 verse 18 until 19, it was said that everything that comes out of the mouth proceeds from the heart, and this defiles a person. But for out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false witness, and slander." Thank you for listening to my sermon. God bless you.
Many people blame God for what they themselves have chosen. We should remember when we choose an action, we will also endure consequence. So actually, God cares about us and He loves us. As a loving Heavenly Father, God wants the best for His children, and He is willing and able to help us from even the most painful mistakes. For our sake, He has died for us, for those who have sinned. He gave Himself from our sin to deliver us from the present evil age according to the will of our God and Father. They have given us peace. Now that He has proved His love to us, no matter who we are, how about us? So let's live in Him through our word and deeds.
This verse says that for this reason God gave them up to dishonorable passions, for their women exchanged natural relations for those that are contrary to nature. This verse talks about relationship between men and women. Apostle Paul is the one who's talking, and Romanians listen to him. And the purpose of this verse is to command people not to do dishonorable passions. From this verse, we learn that we have to control ourselves from doing dishonorable passions that are contrary to nature. This picture explains that we are allowed to have natural relations with not allowed to do the ones that are contrary to nature, as it is written in that verse.